A low, mystical hum echoes through the dark halls of an ancient temple. The camera pans across towering pillars covered in hieroglyphs, torches flickering in the dim light. A deep, enigmatic voice narrates, "Since the dawn of time, knowledge has been both a gift and a curse. But what if there existed a book that contained the very fabric of the universe, the secrets of life, death, and the divine?" This was the Book of Thoth, an artifact so powerful that only the gods were meant to possess it. But one mortal, blinded by ambition, dared to steal it, and in doing so, sealed his own fate. The Book of Thoth was no ordinary text. It was said to be written by Thoth, the god of wisdom and magic, who inscribed within it spells capable of controlling the heavens, bending reality, and even bringing the dead back to life. Thoth, the keeper of all knowledge, knew that such power was dangerous in the hands of mortals. So he hid the book deep within a sacred temple, guarded by ancient enchantments and divine creatures. But word of this book spread through whispers in the dark corners of Thebes, reaching the ears of an ambitious sorcerer, Ka-Hotep. A man whose hunger for knowledge was unmatched, who believed that with the Book of Thoth, he could transcend mortality itself. Ka-Hotep, with his dark cloak billowing in the night wind, embarks on a perilous journey. He crosses treacherous deserts, faces ancient sphinx riddles, and navigates through a labyrinth of forgotten ruins. Finally, he arrives at the entrance of the sacred temple, its colossal doors guarded by two stone jackals with glowing eyes. As Ka-Hotep approaches, the statues come to life, growling like beasts of the underworld. But the sorcerer, prepared for such magic, pulls out a golden amulet and whispers an incantation. The creatures snarl but slowly retreat, allowing him to pass. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of ancient incense. The walls pulse with unseen energy, and hieroglyphs shift like living things. At the temple's heart, resting upon an obsidian pedestal, lies the Book of Thoth, its pages shimmering with ethereal light. Ka-Hotep's eyes widen with greed and excitement. This is it, the key to ultimate power. Ignoring the warnings carved into the pedestal, Ka-Hotep extends his hands and lifts the book. The moment his fingers touch its cover, a blinding light erupts through the temple. The walls tremble, and an invisible force hurls him backward. The air crackles with power, and suddenly, Ka-Hotep is no longer alone. A colossal figure emerges from the shadows, Thoth himself, his eyes glowing with celestial light, an ibis head held high with divine authority. Thoth, you have made a grave mistake, mortal. Knowledge is not meant to be stolen, but earned. Ka-Hotep tries to run, but it is too late. The book opens by itself, its pages flipping at an unnatural speed. A powerful energy surges from it, wrapping around the sorcerer like spectral chains. His body begins to dissolve into golden light, his soul being pulled into the infinite realm of knowledge. Ka-Hotep screams as his mind is flooded with every secret of the universe, past, present, and future colliding at once. His consciousness expands beyond mortal limits, trapped in an eternal cycle of thoughts and visions. His body fades into nothingness, leaving behind only the book, now glowing with a haunting energy. Ka-Hotep's essence drifts through the void, a boundless space where time has no meaning. He sees the birth of stars, the fall of empires, the rise and destruction of civilizations that have yet to be born. Ka-Hotep, whispering, horrified, "So much knowledge, too much." Thoth appears before him, floating effortlessly in the cosmic abyss. Thoth, you sought wisdom without understanding its cost. Now you are lost within it. Ka-Hotep, now a fragmented consciousness, pleads for salvation. Ka-Hotep, please, I cannot endure this. I know everything, yet I understand nothing. Thoth raises his staff, offering a final test. Thoth, then answer this. What is the purpose of knowledge? Ka-Hotep hesitates. He knows every spell, every hidden truth, but he does not know the answer to this. Then a realization dawns upon him. He was wrong all along. Knowledge is not about power. It is about wisdom, balance, and understanding one's limits. With newfound clarity, Kahotep surrenders himself, accepting his fate. Thoth, seeing the lesson has been learned, grants Kahotep a second chance. With a wave of his hand, the sorcerer is pulled back into his body, gasping for air. He awakens outside the temple, the first rays of dawn painting the desert sky in gold. The Book of Thoth is gone, returned to its divine resting place. Kahotep, once a man of greed and ambition, now walks a different path, not as a seeker of forbidden knowledge, but as a guardian of wisdom, teaching others the dangers of arrogance and the true value of understanding. And so, the legend of the thief who stole the Book of Thoth became a cautionary tale, a reminder that not all knowledge is meant to be possessed. But what do you think? Should humans have access to unlimited knowledge, or are some secrets best left to the gods? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more epic mythology stories. See you in the next adventure.